Bullets may fly around, but I'll lay down. I feel safe and sound on solid ground.
This video is a follow-up to my previous video about how my over 10-year-old league account got permanently banned out of nowhere. After my video blew up, Riot support messaged me on my private email asking me to contact them. What's funny is that they asked me to open a ticket, which we already know would be instantly closed. Instead, I contacted them by email and both of my tickets were instantly closed. You asked me to contact you, stop trying to gaslight me. But anyway, I checked and they created a new ticket for me, which is this. It looks like I created it, but it's just them created it and there's no response. And it says,
"Your case was escalated to me for review. 3721315546, date January 4th, 2025. The ban placed on the account was due to a behavior detected during Champion Select, where the account failed to fulfill the agreement with the team's support player by not trading champions before the beginning of the game. Even though the detection of this behavior was correct, the account shouldn't have received a permanent suspension. Therefore, I've corrective to a temporary one, 7-day suspension, meaning that your account should be free to use after January 12th, 2025.
You mean the match where this troll took my hack rim that I hovered, refused to swap with me, so I just took looks and hope we could swap. He refused to swap, took my hack rim and went 0-10-0 running down on a 70 minutes game. He went 0-10-0, was 6th level at the end of the game when the average was 10. And you mean to tell me that I get permanently banned for having a troll in my team that took my champion and refused to swap with me, and you just believe his report without checking the game? So I open up another ticket and I get a reply, and I actually got a good reply from Riot, which is something that never happens, and it's purely because I made a video about it. You will never get a reply like this from Riot. But anyway,
after carefully analyzing the match, the penalty that was issued, and the entire situation, I'm glad you once more reached out to us, as I think this penalty is unwarranted, so I just lifted it for you. As a player myself, seeing the entire situation, I'm sad to know what you had to go through. I can only imagine how terrible that match must have been, to get griefed by that hackerim and still get a suspension because of it, and even having it switched away for a week, when he was the one trolling and making such a bad game for everyone. About him, I'm already analyzing the entire situation and behaviors that the player had, not only within his recent matches, but also outside them, both with you and other potential players. Appropriate measures will be applied, okay? Again, I'm so sorry you had to go through this entire situation, and I hope nothing like that ever happens again. But it will. Victor frowned as he echoed the words, growing concerned for whoever you were directing this message to.
so basically, to summarize it, my account that I had for over 10 years, and I spent countless hours on it, was permanently banned because someone in my team decided to troll, and they reported me after the game, which Riot just believed them and permanently banned my account. And the troll still plays this game. So the ban was changed to 7-day ban once my video blew up, just so they can be like, oh, we didn't make a mistake, you know, you just 7 days passed, but we didn't make a mistake, you still did something bad. I did not do that. You cannot believe something that troll said in the game. It's crazy to me to think that an account that I had for over 10 years could be permanently banned because of an action of another player. I will be either selling or giving away the account, as I don't want anything to do with that company.
Played these games before! I said I played these games before!
I'm probably gonna give it away to a random comment under this video. So we finally got my account unbanned. Keep in mind that I wasted hundreds of hours, wrote countless tickets, and ultimately the permaban would not be lifted if not for you and your feedback until my last video, because they didn't even read any of my previous tickets. They don't care about you.
Don't care.
When this thing is gonna happen to you, you won't get unbanned.
Still don't care.
Anyway, thanks for the amazing feedback under my last video. I wanted to test if they will refuse to read the ticket even if it's just one sentence long. So I wrote this ticket and I got a reply that it was addressed in ticket and this ticket doesn't exist. But I'm sure in that ticket he wrote a lengthy response on how he's doing at work and how burnt out he's feeling from closing all of those tickets without reading them, making up all those crazy ticket numbers and copy pasting a response saying the issue was explained in another ticket. It's just a shame you can see this ticket.
Wow, that's quite the response. Looks like you had a run-in with Riot, huh? Getting a permanent suspension for failing to honor a trade agreement? That seems a bit excessive, don't you think? But looks like they've come to their senses and reduced it to just a 7-day suspension. You should be able to play again soon enough.
Just read the fucking script.